No. Mayday, Mayday, we're going down.
In the 80s, writer-director Lawrence Kasdan brought us The Big Chill.
Why don't you get out of the car, mister?
Oh, what you so nervous about, man?
Welcome to the 90s.
I was about to be really unlucky. Then you showed up.
Which one do you call for the truck?
Y tus trailers. Visita mi canal.
You dissing me, man? I'm supposed to be able to do my job without asking you if I can. That dude is supposed to be able to wait with his car without you ripping him off. Everything's supposed to be different than what it is.
This movie was written from my gut. It's about my own surprise at the way the world is, as opposed to the way I thought it was going to be.
Kasdan, one of Hollywood's most talented creative forces, wrote The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Then he added directing to his skills and gave us Body Heat, Silverado, and The Accidental Tourist. His new film, Grand Canyon, written with his wife Meg, takes an intimate look at modern life. Grand Canyon stars Danny Glover, Kevin Kline, Steve Martin, Mary McDonnell, Mary Louise Parker, and Alfre Woodard as friends and strangers whose lives intertwine.
Just seems to be so many ways to buy it, particularly in this city.
You ever been to the Grand Canyon? When you sit on the edge of that thing, you just realize what a joke we people are.
You know, and we're just here for a brief moment. So, and what do you do in the face of that? You know, how do you live your life, and what are your values?
Do you ever feel like you're just this far from being completely hysterical 24 hours a day?
Half the people I know feel that way. The rest of the people are hysterical 24 hours a day.
It's what's on Larry's mind right now, the way The Big Chill was, and the way The Big Chill was about what people were thinking about. Larry, with this film, has found a cinematic representation of what is on people's minds. All these sort of wonderful things are all interwoven, and you never know what to expect.
What is the theory on this handkerchief thing? I mean, after you blow your nose in it, you put it back in your pocket, and then you see someone in distress, and you, like, give them this gift from your pocket, and they're supposed to be grateful as they wipe it all over their face?
People living in cities no longer have the ability to separate themselves from each other. Larry recognizes that and wants to find out if something great can come from that, possibly.
I believe that there's a reason I found her. What if these are miracles, Mac? Maybe we don't have any experience with miracles, so we're slow to recognize them.
His search is not to make the shot a better shot. His search is to uncover, unveil something that happens, I think, with the human spirit.
You turned this off again.
There's a drought, Larry. I don't know if you've heard. But they're also, I mean, I'm playing that there's a drought, and there is a drought.
For me, directing is the most fun. Then you're out with really talented, skillful people, all working toward a common goal, and nothing could be more fun and exhilarating than that.
But you know what I was thinking before we rolled? What? Of your generosity? No, I was thinking of your generosity. Really? Yeah. Oh.
Y tus trailers. Visita mi canal.
When I read the script, I just thought, this guy's me. He's examining his marriage, his relationship to his son, to his work, to his friends, what's happening to the people in his life.
In this scene, Dee is having lunch with Jane, who's her best friend, and Mac, my boss, talks to us about this man that he just met.
All right, here we go. Quiet now.
I went to see this guy that helped me when my car broke down. He drives a tow truck. I really like him. Jane, are you married? Would you like to meet this guy?
Luckily, this blind date turns out to be Simon, a guy who looks very much like Danny Glover, so so it was fun.
And Matt must have had some reason to think this would work. Maybe we're the only two black people he ever met. It's a film about nuances, and there's so much humor in that, you know. It's so much humor in moments that are honest.
That's part of your problem, you know. You haven't seen enough movies. All of life's riddles are answered in the movies.
The movie is like a big tapestry. It's about what's happening right now in our country, in our society. in our personal lives.
Everything seems so close together. All the good and bad things in the world. Everything.
Sometimes you're just trying to find what's true, you know, what's lifelike, and you're interested in the tiniest little moments. Grand Canyon sort of has all those things. It's about the tiniest details of our lives, and it's about very big events in people's lives.
My name's Mac.
Simon.